So you're thinking about moving to Orlando, or maybe you've already planned it and you're knee deep into YouTube videos and Facebook groups and Zillow listings, and now your brain just feels like mush. I've been there. Listen, relocating here can be amazing if you avoid the mistakes that trip up so many people. Today, I'm going to break down the top 5 biggest mistakes that relocation buyers make when they move to Orlando. And trust me, I have seen every one of them firsthand. But stick around, because mistake number 4 is the one that costs people the most money. And mistake number 5 is the one that nobody talks about, but it absolutely affects your quality of life here. Mistake number 1 is choosing a neighborhood based on a map and not real life. Now this one hits almost everyone. So people see a map and they think, oh, this neighborhood's close to Disney. This looks so peaceful. This looks affordable. No, Orlando doesn't work like that. 2 neighborhoods that are 12 minutes apart can feel like completely different planets. I mean, you might think you're picking the quiet, peaceful area and then discover you're next to a busy commuter cut through that you didn't even know existed. The vibe and lifestyle, schools, traffic patterns differ drastically by zip codes. Some areas will give you easier access to highways, some areas have higher HOA costs, and of course, some are safer than others. And sometimes Google Maps, it'll say a 15-minute drive. Here it's sometimes a fantasy. I mean, that only happens if you're gonna catch every green light. So my recommendation, visit the area or hire someone like me who actually knows what the day-to-day life feels like. And mistake number 2, you need to understand traffic, commutes, and daily life. Nobody wants to hear this, but I'll tell you the truth. Your commute will massively impact how much you enjoy living here. Now, Orlando isn't just Orlando. It's Winter Garden, Horizon West, Windermere, Mineola, Claremont, Lake Nona, Ocoee, Dr. Phillips, and all of them drive completely different. We have I-4, 429, 417, 408, and every one of them have good days and why am I sitting here days. But a beautiful home feels less beautiful when your 20-minute drive turns into a 50-minute drive during peak hours. So my recommendation, plan your lifestyle first, where you work, play, shop, and live, then choose your neighborhood. Mistake number 3 is comparing Orlando prices to where you're coming from. Now this one's huge, and honestly, I did it when I moved here from Illinois. I mean, I knew it was gonna be more, but holy cow, not that much more. Orlando metro area's median price right now is hovering around $430,000. And the new construction in the communities that most people are actually seeking today, such as West Orlando or Lake Nona area, it's around $650,000 to well over $1 million. You'll feel frustrated if you come in expecting cheap Florida prices. They just do not exist anymore. Yeah, you get sunshine year-round, but you just don't get a mansion for $500,000. So focus more on the lifestyle, the community feel, just the peaceful atmosphere and the amenities, rather than city to city, because more than likely, they do not match. And mistake number 4 is ignoring new construction versus resale trade-offs. Now this one costs people the most money. New construction is shiny, gorgeous models, it smells like drywall and opportunity. You got builders smiling at you like they're your new best friend, but you have to understand the trade-offs to this. The pros to a new construction: warranties, cleaner layout, it's a modern feel, incentives, energy efficient, but you have the cons, such as prices can climb fast, some communities nickel and dime upgrades, completion delays, landscaping is non-existent, and your lot size seem like they're shrinking, but not all of them. We do have some new construction sites that have nice size yards right now. But the pros to buying resale is you have bigger lots, especially in certain areas like Dr. Phillips. You have established trees and you don't have that construction noise and things are just more mature. And the cons is you may need upgrades. You got an older roof or the hot water heater needs replaced. So I recommend that you tour both and compare apples to apples. Now, mistake number 5, not understanding that Orlando is a zip code market. It's not a city market. Orlando is not one housing market. People see national headlines saying, Florida inventory's rising, prices falling, market slowing, but that doesn't match reality on the ground here. So let me explain. Some Orlando zips have 40 to 60% more listings than last year. Great for buyers. Other zips, especially high demand communities like West Orlando with Windermere, Winter Garden, there's a shrinking. Is a pretty tight supply right now. So supply is tightening faster than the rest of the metro area. And this is why buyers get confused, because one headline can be true and the opposite headline can also be true, depending on the zip code. So forget Orlando as a whole, focus on the zip code, the price range, and micro market you're buying into. Moving to Orlando can be the best decision you ever made if you avoid these mistakes. If you want peace, privacy, new construction, bigger lots, or a luxury relocation experience without the overwhelm, I can help you narrow this down fast. If you want clarity on zip codes, neighborhood comparisons, or a realistic breakdown of what your budget will actually get you here, then reach out anytime. My number's below, so feel free to call or text me. You deserve a smooth move to Orlando, so reach out.